How I met my husband, but I didn't like him. Hi everyone, I am Kenny and I'm here to tell you this beautiful story on how I met my darling husband. Let me tell you, I hope it's not too late, right? Okay, now here is the story. When I met my husband, right, I didn't like him at all. Like I'll be like, who is this one? Where did they come? What do you want? In fact, I had known this man for about 9 years before he eventually started coming around and asking me out. I first knew him in 2013, yeah, and that's about 9 years. And throughout those years, I never once looked at him and thought, this could be my husband, right? Far from it. I was so far from that. Meanwhile, there was another man I was completely in love with. Please don't judge me, don't judge me. And guess what? That man didn't even like me. Yeah, he didn't like me. You say for sure. But I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know because he didn't show it, right? I was there loving up. I was there loving somebody with my whole heart, thinking maybe something, might just happen. Something serious would just, come out of it. And it would, while the man who would eventually become my darling husband was somewhere around me, patiently trying to get my attention. Because they say, the patient don't eat the fattest bone. Now, here is the full story of everything. So, how did I even know my husband? Like I said, I have known my husband for 9 years. Yes, before we eventually got talking and all of that. So I knew him through my brother-in-law. So we had known each other for years, but I never knew him that way, right? So then in 2022, it started becoming more intentional. We knew ourselves in 2013. So in 2022, it became more intentional. He would call me, he would check up on me, he would, come around, you would want to know what's going on in my life, what's really going on, and stuff like that. And it was clearly trying to get closer to me, but I wasn't really giving him that because I was not ready. I was ready to get married at that point or at that time, but I didn't like him. Right, so I was not interested. So anytime he came to the house, I would basically be like, "Please, I am not in the mood. Don't get on my nerves. Don't annoy me. Just tell me what you came here for and just go." So I was so naive, and I genuinely didn't understand what was happening. I didn't look at this man and think this might be my future husband. Oh my god, seriously, I feel so sorry about it right now. My mind was somewhere else entirely, and I was still focused on this other man I really liked. Love, eh? Love is. I was trying to make that relationship work, not knowing that the person I was putting all my efforts, all my hopes on wasn't even seeing me the way I was seeing him. Right? If I had known, I would have been devastated. The man I was practically sending away every time he came around was slowly becoming part of me. Oh my god, it was slowly becoming part of my life. Oh, and that is where the story gets interesting because eventually I had to start seeing this man differently. Like I needed to give him a chance, right? It's not easy, Shelley. But how did that happen? What made me finally give him a chance? And also, what happened to the other man I'm so crazy about? That's part of the story. I will tell you in the next episode. I know you don't want to miss that, right? So if you want to hear the full story of how I went from please Abeg just go away, I don't like you, to this is the man I want to marry, you better stay with me because trust me, there is much more to this story. All right, please don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, share, and I hope you've been able to learn, right? So I'll see you on the next episode. This is Kenny. Bye.